It's a new month, so it's time to start our monthly routine, which includes a grocery run, some reflect and scheduling, following with a deep clean. I typically like to do big grocery hauls in the beginning of the month to get all the essentials out the way, and then throughout the rest of the month, I'll go to the grocery store either once a week or twice a week just to pick up stuff for dinner. I like certain things for breakfast, like that salmon is fuego, fire from Sam's. And we typically drink vitamin water quite often, and oh my gosh, that was heavy. What I love about Sam's is that they have the scan and go. This is why I like going in the morning. I'm able to get everything I need and I'm out the door. I'm just gonna pack my groceries up real nice and tight. These are just reusable bags that I had got from Whole Foods. Like, I'm very eco-friendly, so I'm like, you know what, let me use these bags for another purpose. And then I had to get some gas. I try to get gas from Sam's because it's usually cheaper. Stopped by Aldi's to finish up the rest of my grocery list, and here's my full haul. I also found this there at the store. Game changer if you use ginger. You put it in the freezer, 1 cube equals 1 teaspoon. Honestly, get them right now. Yeah, I got a lot of eggs, but my household eats a ton of eggs. And usually after I do my big grocery haul, I like to clean out the refrigerator, get everything that's old out, so I'm able to put all the new groceries in there. Everything's completely organized, and it just helps you find the new food that you got. I also like to get rid of any unnecessary plastic, so I got these little smoothie packs from Aldi's, and I'm just gonna put those in the freezer with the side of my stuff. And there's my dog Mushu. I try to do my part with keeping up with the environment, so when I do my monthly refrigeration, I take all the stuff out of the containers, I recycle them in its proper way, because you know, we on this earth for a short time, but the earth is going to be here for a long time, so let's try to keep everything clean and do our part. All settled, I like to be comfortable. I love these long dresses that I'm wearing. You got to get your H2O in before you drink any type of liquid other than water. And I got this coffee from Disney when we stayed at the Disney resort. It is so good. Honestly, I was never a fan of Joffrey's coffee, but this Disney blend is fuego. Let me tell you. I typically make my coffee with oat milk, and I got this great vanilla extract. It is so good. I mean, the quality of it, it's amazing. I put it in my coffee just to give it that extra oomph. I'm trying to stay less at Starbucks. I'm trying to make my own coffees from home, and it's been working out really great. And I know exactly what's in the coffee, like as far as sugar and milk is concerned. So I think I'm going to do this more often. When I plan for a new month, I like to get my coffee, set the mood right, and really dive deep into my monthly reflect and get all my scheduling down in order. I take everything that I booked the month prior that's on my phone, I transfer it onto my large planner just so I know that everything is matching up. Like we all in sync here, all right? But what I love about this planner is that not only can I plan my days out, I can also plan my mental, my physical, just everything about getting organized and just like getting my life together. And I'll link this video about the planner. If you watch my get organized video, I have 3 planners. I have my big planner, and I have my undated one, and then I have like my journal and my notes. What I like to do in the beginning of the month is go through my scripts and see what I was able to get accomplished during the first 2 months of planning my YouTube videos from the beginning of the year, seeing the track or the vision I'm trying to go with my content and my day-to-day stuff, and go over what we're filming this month. I've realized that batch filming works best for me, batch editing the same way. So it's really just getting a system down, and that's why I really like these planners, because I'm able to look at the stuff pen to paper. I am working on doing the iPad, so that will be coming shortly. New month, new budget goals. Every month I look at all the balances, figuring out, okay, what to prioritize first. In the beginning of every year, I set my budget down, and usually how I do that is I do all expensive, so things that have to get paid, you know, utilities, rent, bills, And then I set aside money for how much we're going to spend on groceries. For this month, I went grocery shopping. I have a budget for $500 for groceries. In the beginning of the month, do that first big haul, like get everything that we need every week, replenish some of the stuff that we use daily, bread, eggs, milk, things of that nature. I budgeted $500 a month for food, then $500 for miscellaneous things, going out, buying clothes, things of that nature. We're really trying to save up for a house, so I'm trying to be really strict with our budget. I'm trying to cut as many things as I can, as well as increase our income, even though, yeah. A new month is new beginnings, and I feel like we should all look forward to a new month and just a fresh start. Now is on to the deep cleaning portion of my monthly routine. What I like to do is I like to strip the beds completely, get all that off. I strip all the bedding off the bed, everything. It's got to go. And then I like to spray everything down. I have really bad allergies, so just gets the dust mites off and everything else that was on there. Once a month, I like to sanitize the bedding. I wash my sheets every month, but the sanitation process with this wash machine takes almost 2 hours. So I do that monthly to make sure I get all the dandruff, pet, skin, all that stuff. You see, almost 2 hours. Course, I have to change the towels. I mean, that's something that I do quite often, but in the beginning of the month I like to make it look extra pretty, and I try to get different colors for the towels so my husband doesn't get confused on which washcloth is his. So I try to make them very distinct, and then now I'm just trying to do like an overall deep clean in the bathroom, sweep the floors, and we're gonna mop eventually, and just so everything could just be clean and tidy because we're bringing in the new month. I love this mop because not only is it a mop, but it is also a vacuum. I mean, like, you're not gonna do no hardcore vacuuming, that's why I sweep first, but it just gets the little stuff off. The only thing I don't like about washing the sheets is drying the comforter. I swear, I don't know what it is, but this thing be taking the longest out of my cleaning process is drying that thing. No matter what kind I buy. So I'm just gonna put the bedding sheets on there first, and then when the comforter is dry, I'll just do that last, because I'm not gonna wait until everything's finished just to make up the bed. No, I need at least half of it done, because if that comforter is not dry by the time I go to sleep, I will put on a thick blanket. I got blankets for days. All right, let me tell you something, because there has been times where we didn't have the comforter. I'm like, nah, let me put a blanket, baby, because that'll be all right. During the beginning of the month, I like to make certain sauces that I'm going to use throughout the dishes for a few, maybe 1 or 2 weeks. This is a pepper sauce. When I tell you that this is so good, it's basically just a whole bunch of aromatics, tomatoes, scotch bonnets, a red onion, some ginger, garlic cloves, and I think that's about it. You use like a half a cup of olive oil. I'll put the recipe down in the description for you guys, but I use this on, when I tell you, like, I use this almost on everything: fish, chicken, meat. I just put it on the bottom of the plate, and then I put everything on top, and the vegetables with it, like the vegetables with this sauce, it goes crazy. And I'm grilling some salmon, so I'm gonna show y'all like why I like to make that sauce, because it gives you the extra kick. You just need a high-tech blender. You probably don't even really need a fancy blender, but this one emulsifies really well. And this is what I made: salmon, asparagus, and that pepper sauce. That comforter took all day to dry, but good things come to those who wait. That's a word. My monthly routine is pretty simple: grocery run, reflection, and a deep clean. I feel like in order to be prepared for the new month, you have to have your mind, body, environment all cleaned out, all prepared in order to be great in life. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. I have some videos on the screen that I think you will enjoy. Until next time.